Hello everyone and welcome to the map Cosmic Sapphire. Joining me in the upper left, spawning in as the red Zerg, it is Serral. And his Zerg opponent, spawning in the bottom right with the blue drones, it is going to be soO. That's right. The next iteration, the next episode in the continuing series Battle of the Bugs commences. Let there be hatcheries. I say, nobody's going for that quick pull. Alright, fine. Fine. The battle will ensue in a few moments then, guys. Will Serral, the reigning champion and likely the fan favorite, the standard pick for the match, will he take the game? Or will soO, the underdog, rise up unburrowing from the dirt and the mud and surprise us all? Only time, minerals, and a boatload of roaches will tell, so let's just hop to it. So where is this OV going? Like, we figured out ZVZ by now. You send your first two across the map. You put one of them here, put one of them here. And then you just pray that you actually notice the 26 Zerglings that will approach your base suddenly. He's doing it. He's just taking the scenic route. He said, look at all these cool sights. Look at that flora, guys. Overlords undoubtedly have the best job in StarCraft. Change my mind, I dare you. Queens, lings, nobody's getting aggressive yet, just pools. Spawning pools placed. Interesting choice of location. Serral putting his behind the mineral line. Keep it safe, perhaps. soO's more likely to be the normal placement. You can jam a queen in there, try and protect her from getting fully surrounded. Ooh, quick third base for both players, guys. You're like, I thought ZVZ was the explosive matchup, was always done quickly. Everybody tries to maul each other with claws and teeth and acidic spines, but apparently not these two. The explosion of lings has not started yet. They're both just dancing with the third hatchery. The queen will get here and she will shut down any play on soO's side of the map. Serral, confident, with just two lings, says, I don't need a queen. And it doesn't seem like he does at this current point. Ling speed. Who wins? Looks like Serral wins by 4 seconds, guys. Just call the game. It's over. It's over. Back out now, soO. Ling speed completes. He gets the jump, but he doesn't get the Zergling. Is this the most important thing you could be looking at? Absolutely. The Ling battle. Baneling nest is completed as well. Serral getting a Bane or two at home, defensively speaking. Zerglings chasing each other. They're playing tag with their teeth. Yes. That's what we'll go with. That sounds like the most age-appropriate thing. Just still scouting around the map. Melee. Missile attack on the way for Serral. Roach Warren. Did Serral already get his? He did not. Oh, he did. It's a little slower, though. About halfway done. Will it result in a huge advantage? Who am I to say? soO exploding with 9 roaches already. 12 going up. But they're not going to be as well off as Serral's in time. That upgrade advantage could come into play for innocent Zergling. soO, you just investigating. I don't think you'd actually want to apply any pressure. without these roaches. I feel like you'd want to have your roaches there to press the advantage that you're about to lose because, you know, units have travel time. So if I have 13 roaches and then they have to walk across the map, you're going to have 13 roaches by the time I get there. Makes sense. Basic math. Simple travel destination guides, right? Banelings sniped off. Queen almost sniped off. Serral being a little bit careful with these biles. Or should I say just bile? There's only one Ravager. Banelings pressing forward. They don't really do that much up against roaches, so is it to just serve as a distraction? Serral trying to get the Ravager. He is going to push this back for now. Overwhelming numbers with the Zerglings really helping out. The glory of ZVZ. Let us lob bodily fluids at each other for whoever knows how long. Reinforcement Lings coming up for soO, but I don't think he wants to commit that. Zergling's just not that good against roaches. You'd think that they would be. You would think that the Lings would actually be quite good against roaches, because you get the idea of them surrounding, and you can have like 8 fighting a single roach. And if you get that perfect surround, sure, the roach will go down. But when they stay clumped up in these groups, the roaches, they're very social creatures. It's just tough. It's tough to get that surround. So just patrolling around. 4th base slapped down for Serral, who's also trying to scout. See, is soO going to take a 4th base? Is he going to do it over here? Unlikely, but possible. Ling running for his dear life. Oh my word. Luckily, all Zerglings are created equal, so they all have the same movement speed. Rest in peace, fair Zergling. You shall be remembered. That upgrade advantage kicking in for Serral. It doesn't look like he really wants to press it at this time. He's also got the quicker lair. soO's lair not done, so he's going to have the +2 and roach speed on the way as well. Kind of a cool thing to note, an important thing. These roaches, yes, soO may have more at a given time, but I don't even think he has that right now. No, Serral's rocking 20 roaches to soO's 15. Serral. Keep an eye on that. OV speed coming out for Serral as well. Is it going to be for scouting? Is it going to be for drops? Harassment? Who knows? These Banelings, they're the choice unit right now, soO. Nope. Oh, 11 drones. Ouch. Lings try and get some damage done in a counter attack over here, but they're not finding any success. Drones well protected, wall plugged in by a queen, and there is no getting past a queen in a wall. Serral enjoying the victories, the success that he's had. Going to take just a couple shots at the rocks and just a few spits. Why not? It's a standard Tuesday endeavor, right? That Overseer speed coming in handy, able to scout through the whole base. It doesn't look like either player wants to go into NYDUS, which I think is an interesting choice. Usually one player will try and then get slapped by roaches. Beautiful arc for soO here. I don't believe Serral can really contest that right now. Overseer trying to get out. It looks like soO actually got a Ling into the base. A little bit of a scout. Oh, 10 seconds on that +2. Ravagers morphing in. The calm before the roach-shaped storm. Serral just goes for it, even with this arc. I'm not surprised. soO lured into the choke point, though. He thinks he has the advantage, but those upgrades tell a very different story. Serral now rotating around, lobbing the acidic saliva of the roach in all sorts of different ways. ZVZ in a nutshell. Tunneling Claws coming up for our red Zerg as well. This is a beautiful spot for a NYDUS, but I don't think he has a NYDUS. I'm not sure he wants to have a NYDUS. Perhaps wanting instead to get some damage done with these roaches. Overseer already morphing in, though soO must know about it. Biles launched in every direction. Infestation pits coming up behind. Both players might be going to Hive Tech as well. These roaches, they unburrow. We don't need stealth when we have, I don't know, success, ambition, confidence. Over here, the big battle. soO given a fire to put out, the roaches having to respond. He didn't pull back everything, but he certainly pulled back more than I think he needed for just 4 roaches. The battle continues at the 4th base. Drones mining peacefully, unaware of the dangers they're in. Roaches still being a nuisance in the main base. soO again with the solid arc and an army supply advantage for now. Serral's replacing, but replacements are not over there, they're over here. Oh, beautiful shot. soO taking unfortunate hit from that bile. 1 roach. Just 1 or 2 roaches being annoying in the main base. Tunneling Claws. Something I've been seeing more and more of as ZVZ has truly devolved into this Roach Wars meta. Like, we both silently agreed we're not allowed to get any tech other than roaches for at least 11 minutes, 12 minutes sometimes. Because, you know, roaches, why would you do anything else when you can just have roaches? Again, with the good arc for soO, he's really been able to hold that advantage. That positional advantage makes it more difficult for Serral's roaches to come into play. The Tunneling Claw's really working out for him. How many drones has he killed? 19. 19 drones, a respectable number. Great split from Serral. soO trying to distract at this base as well. It just doesn't seem like either player's really able to push in and get serious damage done. Which means we're going to be moving up the tech tree. Serral's already got lurkers on the way. I love it. The roach, the Tunneling Claw, the burrow move roaches, sneaky ninja roaches, if you will. Operation Ninja Roach. How many changelings do you need, man? Like 8 changelings they just set out. Created, we'll go with. Again, roach run by Serral, really doing a good job keeping up those distractions. And soO, I'm not going to say what button he pressed, but I don't think you needed to pull 56 roaches back to fight 4. Leave you to decide which hotkey was pressed for that decision. Lurkers being produced now, going to give a nice advantage to Serral, soO's lurker den not even halfway done at this time. How are the upgrades still doing? 2-2 for Serral, 3-3 on the way though. Oh, big battle over here. Excellent arc from both players. Biles being launched in all different directions. It looks like soO still has the roach advantage, but there's a few lurkers now in the mix for Serral, and that definitely changes up the numbers. Along with a rather large group of roaches over here. Serral sneaking tens of roaches around the map now. And then splitting them up. The army comes back for soO yet again, and Serral using the opportunity, going to take a couple more bases. Vipers as well, oh boy. We're going into Lurker Viper. If both players go into Lurker Viper, we could be here for a while, guys. All depends on how they're used. With enough lurkers, you can set up very defensively, very turtle Zerg, if you will. Lurker's going to burrow for Serral, which means soO likely going to have to back up the Biles. I'm not sure about that burrow, Serral. Yes, it may have hidden you from a couple roach attacks, but also made it slower to deal with the Biles. NYDUS. Ooh. soO, what are you planning? Group of roaches over here. Luckily, Serral, understanding the value of static defense. soO, not so much. Only one spine gonna be picked off. Battle in the middle of the map. Yet again, lurkers pushing forward. They do not yet have those adaptive talons for the speed burrow, but vipers are here as well. soO with 0 vipers. That's potential. NYDUS worm. Serral, really? You already you had roaches here? Like, come on, man. This is thumbnail material. Oh. Dang it, Serral. Too good. The lurker viper able to push past the middle of the map. Roaches now in this base as well. Fires are being lit. And I don't think soO is able to respond to everything. He's got some lurkers of his own, but without vipers, the blinding clouds are just going to be too strong from Serral. He's pushing forward. He's making headway. That group successful over there. Hydras now on top of the hatchery, on top of the army, and on top of the game. I think that works. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below, guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always. I hope you have a great day.